This is Roger. I'm on location at Rosecliff in Marvin, North Carolina, and I've got the David Weekley salesperson with me. Harrell, this is a really neat looking community.
Yes, it's great. It's only 44 home sites are going to be in here, and we have 22 of them.
Wow. Now, when people talk about Marvin, I mean, there are people doing research right now about Marvin, and it's really the schools that comes up so often, right? Yes,
Marvin Ridge Middle and High are excellent. They're rated always in the top 3 of the state of North Carolina. They have great academics, athletics. It's where everybody wants to be.
What about this house? Wow.
Yeah, this is our Ridgewood. It's a master down plan, a beautiful covered rear patio. It's got a guest suite on the first floor as well. A little over 3,900 square feet, and it's under 7 1/4.
Now we're seeing a lot of those guest room on the main floor. That's a real trend in new homes.
Yeah, people want the mother-in-law suite, if you will, and they're great for when people come to visit and not have to stay long.
That's good looking. So we're 4 sides brick.
4 sides brick. It's already fenced rear yard, and it has a brick privacy wall in the rear as well.
Really neat. Now this neighborhood just speaks of luxury to me. I mean, the homes, I mean, across the street you got one of the best custom neighborhoods from 10 years ago or so.
Yep, Woodhall.
Yeah, so yes. I mean, and a lot of those in this, I mean, Marvin is just so well known. Marvin, Waxhaw, 28173. So what's different about David Weekley just in terms of the customer experience? By the way, this is your model, correct?
Yes, it's our model home. We have a great indoor, a great pool out back, spa, fire pit, so you definitely need to come and check that out.
Bring your swimming clothes, right?
That's right, we'll put your toes in there.
So the David Weekley experience, what sets you guys apart?
David Weekley is all about customer delight. We want to be sure, not customer satisfaction, but customer delight. So we go above and beyond what anyone else is doing here in Charlotte.
You know, I had a doctor client moving from the West Coast here, and he just raves about his experience. Hey, by the way, this house is neat. This is yours?
Yes, this is. It's brick and stone. It's our Greenbush plan. It's 4 bedrooms and a bonus. All bedrooms are up. You do still have a guest suite on the first floor and a rear covered porch.
Now that stone, that's different from just stack stone.
Yeah, that's a rock stone. Isn't it beautiful?
Oh, it's gorgeous.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
double French doors as your entrance.
So double French. So now what style would you call this architecture?
This is more kind of like our European cottage. They're not small because this one here is almost 4,300 square feet.
Well, what would it take to buy that?
It'd be under 800.
Nice.
Yeah, 3-car garage, as you can see. Yeah. 2 side, 1 front.
Anything in the back?
It has a rear patio, woods, and a great flat backyard. Now backs up to those woods back there.
Yeah, I like having woods behind me. It's just something very peaceful about that. So you've got lots in here. Now again, how close are we to the schools?
They're going to be right over this ridge here. When we go down this cul-de-sac, you'll be able to see them. We're right next door to Marvin Ridge Middle and High on Crane Road.
Now don't you do something a little different than most builders in terms of your exterior walls, studs?
We do. We build on 2x6 construction, so you have better insulation, so that's always going to help with your heating and cooling bills.
Yeah. So what's the time frame from contract to close on something like this, if they were going to build something?
6 to 8 months. Yeah, we can get you in. Definitely, we have 2 that are complete now. I've got one that's under construction and another one that's going to start. But these are nice wooded cul-de-sac lots here. You could definitely be in a price range between $700,000 and $800,000 in here.
This is like really pretty back here.
Yeah, isn't it nice? And you're on a private cul-de-sac.
Now you've got a ranch plan as well that we'll come up and see in a minute. Is a ranch obviously has a bigger foundation. Could that fit on one of these lots?
Oh yeah, it could. It can fit on any of them. It's almost 3,400 square feet, 4 bedrooms, and a bonus, all on one level.
Now, it looks like we got some trails here.
We do. We have walking trails. We have 3 different entrances to get on them in the community. And right over there, you can see the stadium lights for the baseball and softball fields at Marvin Ridge High. Oh, wow. Now, I sold a David Weekley home up on Mountain Island Lake, and it was right on the waterfront. Yeah. And they've got walking trails right next to it. And, I mean, it's magical. It's not intrusive at all. Right. I mean, you could walk right over there, walk over the hill, and watch the games. How about that? Yeah. So those schools, I mean, I can't say enough about those schools because, again, people are doing research
I mean, schools are important to people. My next door neighbor, I live in 28277 in South Charlotte, and my next door neighbor moved from university. He's a professor, university area because of schools, because he cares about his kids. So
yeah, we moved out of Charlotte Meck to these schools out here. My son actually graduated from Marvin Ridge High, so I'm a raving fan of the school.
Oh wow, well that's good to know.
Yep.
What was it about school that you like so well?
The administration is awesome. They are always around the students. They're very supportive. They're helpful. The teachers there are all well educated. 98% of the graduating classes at Marvin Ridge High go on to a 4-year college.
Wow.
Yeah.
Now this is your luxury ranch product.
It is. It is. This is the Dunhaven, and this one is under $700.
Now you guys use the green sheathing, the zip system. Tell us about that.
That's
I mean, isn't that where instead of using Tyvek or Typar,
right?
Don't they impregnate the OSB with the moisture resistance?
They do, and it just makes for a tighter home. Your house is going to be nice and sealed, which is always going to help with your heating and cooling bills.
I mean, you guys are real anal about the energy efficiency.
Yes, definitely. We have a quality room in our model that anyone can come and see the difference that new construction is with David Weekley Homes and resale homes.
Well, thanks so much for giving us a tour of Rosecliff. I hope to bring some people to you.
Yes, please do.
Thank you.